Attention all high school students, we've got a couple of great events coming up just for you. There's a great volunteer opportunity for all 10th, 11th, and 12th graders. Find out what it takes to be a recreation leader. The Torrance Community Services Department is looking for responsible high school students to participate in this training opportunity. Applications are due by June 2nd and are available at local libraries, schools, or online at TorranceCA.Gov. For more information, call 310-618-2930. And if you want to make Torrance a better place for yourself and your peers, then the Torrance Youth Council might be your perfect match. This advisory body to the Torrance City Council promotes and advises council members on youth-related issues in the city. Applications are now available at Torrance Public Libraries, the Community Services Department, schools, and online at TorranceCA.Gov. Remember that they must be postmarked or delivered to the Torrance Community Services Department no later than Monday, May 31st at 4 p.m. And finally, the Armed Forces Day celebrations kick off on Friday, May 14th. The centerpiece of the weekend is the annual parade, and a newcomer to the parade will soon leave for a new assignment, but he's planted deep roots here in Torrance. Reporter Lauren Vesey explains.
For most people, joining the military means a short trip to the local recruiter's office. But for one Torrance resident, it meant moving halfway across the world.
Born in Seoul, South Korea, Lieutenant Min Kim always knew he wanted to be in the U.S. military.
Growing up, I was always interested in being in the military because of the fact that my father was in the military, and a lot of what I saw growing up was very military oriented.
Growing up, Kim learned about American culture at the schools he attended on U.S. Army bases.
By the time I was 4th grade, I was naturalized as a U.S. citizen, and I went over to 8th Army Base in Yongsan, Korea, and started going to school there. So that was my first encounter with the whole American culture and the education system.
After high school, Kim chose the Coast Guard over other military branches.
The reason why I chose Coast Guard is because the mission of the Coast Guard was somewhat different from any other branches of the service. I was a lot more appealed to the humanitarian side of the Coast Guard mission than the other branches of the service.
After graduating from the Service Academy, Kim was stationed in Long Beach, where he began his professional career.
I'll coordinate with the local agencies and state, federal agencies to conduct operations to detect and deter and prevent suspicious or terrorist activities within the port.
But now, Kim has been assigned a new mission within the Coast Guard, one that will be starting this week. I'm
actually moving out this week to Pensacola, Florida for my next assignment, which is flight school at Naval Air Station Pensacola in Florida.
In a career that is sure to be rewarding.
From Korea to Torrance and now on to Pensacola, Florida, Lieutenant Kim's dedication to the U.S. Coast Guard is obvious, and his journey is ongoing. For This Week in Torrance, I'm Lauren Vesey.
The Armed Forces Day Parade is on Saturday, May 15th and starts at 1:30 p.m., but the parade is just one of the many events happening all weekend long. For a complete list of Armed Forces Day activities, go to the city's website at TorranceCA.Gov, and be sure to tune in next week when we'll bring you complete coverage of all the Armed Forces Day weekend events. That's going to do it for us at This Week in Torrance. I'm Jin Chun. If you've missed any portion of our show, you can catch us again at 11 a.m. and 6 p.m. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.